product itself starts back about 7 years ago when Robin and I first started on this adventure of wanting to create a whiskey bourbon distillery and make some of the best bourbon and whiskey that we can do utilizing Savannah's environment, Savannah's water, grains and ingredients from local South Georgia. One of the things that's interesting about our Master Straight Bourbon Whiskey is we decided that we were going to take 4 different mash bills with different ingredients and kind of spin it a little bit. One of our distillers at the time came from a brewing background and wanted to try something that had never been tried before, and that was utilizing Saison yeast in the fermentation process, which would allow us to add flavor that you couldn't normally add on a bourbon side. And then on top of it, we're going to do it for a little longer, so that 3-year mark allows us to say it's a straight bourbon whiskey, which adds some cachet, adds a niche, also adds some flavor that we're willing to wait a little bit longer to give those special notes that you wouldn't normally get. Our Master Straight Bourbon consists of 4 different mash bills, which is 4 different bourbons on their own. 2 with Saison yeast and 2 with traditional yeast. 1 has rye and 1 has wheat. Corn, has to be 51% corn, oats and barley are all the baselines that are in all 4. And then we'll take those 4, blend them together, and that's why we add that connotation of master, because it's the master of the 4 that shows this unique use of ingredients and really gives us a full-fledged flavor that is unparalleled. There's notes that aren't in any other kind of straight bourbon that's out there in the marketplace. We're getting apricots, we're getting grapefruit, we're getting citrus flavors that normally aren't in bourbons that help stretch out a flavor compound and add some subtleties that really make it a fun sipping whiskey, or makes it great for cocktails as well. So we like to think that we're blending several aspects of bourbon drinkers that normally don't get that because they have to go from different brands to different brands. We work hard every day, but when it's all said and done, all that matters is how good it tastes. And if it doesn't taste good, people are going to move somewhere else, and I don't blame them for that. I do that too. And that's what we strive to do every time we put something in the bottle, that it's the best tasting that we can do. And then we let it go from there, and we send it off to the world and let people decide. I want people to be able to take a step back and take a deep breath and really enjoy the flavors that they're experiencing in that glass. That's the whole point of making good spirits. It's not about overindulgence, it's not about just escape, it's more about relaxation, camaraderie if you're with someone. It just gives you that ability to kind of slow down and enjoy life. To just be able to say, you know what, I can just take a deep breath, have me a glass, and enjoy my Ghost Coast.